y'all, welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. I have another large project that I am going to start on. This one is going to be for the Josephine Wall event that I am co-hosting with Angie. I will put her information down below underneath the description as well. And if you are not wanting to work on a Josephine Wall, that is fine, and you can still follow me. I'm not going to be doing just Josephine Wall for the next 2 months, but I wanted to start on another diamond painting. What's new? And this one is the one with the diamond art. I have purchased from them before, but I have never done any of their canvases. So this will be a new to me company, even though I have purchased, but I haven't done anything, so I can't really say much about the canvas until I start working on it. Now, as you can see on this canvas, it is all black and white. That's how their Josephine walls come because they are larger. And this one is a 60 by 80, so it's not huge, but the main reason why it's a black and white is because of how many symbols that they are. And so we'll go over that in just a minute, but just wanted you to be aware you cannot get this in colored right now, so it is only black and white. This one is a square. So wanted to show you because you can't tell on this canvas exactly what this is. So it's basically like you're doing a mystery. Let me move these over. We can go over the drills in just a few minutes as well as the toolkit, but this is what it looks like. Again, 60 by 80 square, and it does have the thumbnail at the top here, which you can also see here. I will try to put a larger photo if I can, either at the top of the eye or close to the video, so you can actually tell what this is, but that looks pretty good. And it has I think it's 239 symbols. You do receive an inventory sheet. Unfortunately, you do not receive a sticker sheet yet. I spoke with the owner, Kathy, at the one with the diamond art, and she's one of the owners, and she said they are working on a sticker sheet for us because a lot of people have requested that. What I am going to do, and what I've already done actually, just to let you guys know, is I requested this inventory sheet in an Excel file. So they sent me their Excel file. It has all this information. It's about all that's on there. It has the number of drills. It has the symbol. It has that's a DMC number there. And then it has the number of drills that you are to receive in each of the bags. So what I did is that I blew up the Excel file, and I have the symbols and the DMC numbers that I'm going to print onto sticker paper. And I started doing that. It is very time consuming, but I think it will be well worth it, because if you look at the symbol here, I mean, look how small that is. It might be okay for some of you, but for me, it is just too small. Even with my glasses on, I want to be able to just look at my drills, grab it, and go. And I can't do that with this. And if you can, that is great. Go for it. I just can't do that. So what I'm going to do is kit up with you guys. I'm not doing that today. I do have an upcoming kit up for this, more than likely because the fact that it is 239 colors, it's going to take me longer than just one video. And if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. Click on that subscribe button. Also click on the notification button, and that way you'll be notified as soon as a new video of mine comes out. And the next one will be the one for this one, or I may have one in between it, but it will be very soon. I'm just going ahead and letting you know that. With the canvas, it is very soft. I love the backing on this. It also is scalloped and frayed on the edges, so it does not fray. It does say at the top, the one with the diamond art, it has 60 by 80 at the top. It gives you the order number, which I believe is also on the drills. On each side of the canvas, you have the symbols and you have the DMC number. It does go all the way to the end. So if you're one that likes to hang up your diamond paintings, you may want to cut it off when you're done at the end of this. They do have, this is like, it's sewn on here. So this is part of the fabric. But it kind of looks like washi. And it goes over to the very beginning, or I guess end, of the schematic here, which is fine. The canvas, it is forward glue. They have changed the cover paper, the clear paper here. It was that opaque cover that is similar to what you get in a mystery painting, and apparently a lot of people did not like that. They wanted the clear, and I do prefer this clear over what originally came with their other kits. It is extremely sticky. This plastic though is, guys, it is really thin. I don't like my plastic as thin as this, just because of my fear of cutting it with my blade whenever I kit up using washi tape. For this one, I think I'm just going to kit up using some release paper. I bought some pretty release paper from Crafts with Crashly. I said it right this time. And I'm probably going to use that just so I don't see all of this, because this, my eyes might start wandering. I might get a massive headache. And so I also don't want to get overwhelmed. So I'm just going to do one small section and just do it until it's done. But the sticky is really good. It does go off past the side. I definitely am going to use washi on the ends here so I don't get my canvas all dirty. It does have their social information down here at the end, which I think is nice. On the other side, you also have the DMCs. These are not upside down, but you can see it if you're over on this side. I'm not going to use either one, so I don't care what it is, how it is on the sides there for the schematics. But you guys might. It does say, again, the one with the diamond art, it has their little emblem there. It did come in a really nice box. The box was sturdy. It came with some plastic wrap over the box. It did not come inside another box, so and that's fine. But it came very quickly. I ordered this and it shipped within a couple of days. It was in the US in 2 days. It was in Georgia within 3 days. So within a week I could have gotten it, which is amazing. However, mine got held up by customs. And that's nothing unusual, because the same thing happened to me with my Diamond Paint Deutschland. It got held up for a week and a half. I was starting to get really nervous and sweating it. But this one was only held up for about 4 days with customs. Went all the way to Georgia and without having any problems in customs. And then it hit Georgia and the carrier held it up, wanted it inspected before they sent it out, is what my message was. And then I've gotten it. So I am good with that. But again, the black and white can be a little daunting, but it is going to be just fine. Again, I'm going to start at the bottom. I don't know, I may start at the top, but I'm going to start on one end and just work my way across until I am done. So I'm not going to get overwhelmed. I am not going to rush it. I'm just going to take my time and enjoy it. I've never done a canvas that's all black and white like this, I will be honest. I did purchase a kit from them last year, and it was a round, and it was huge. And I wasn't sure if you would be able to see the black and white at all through the round because of the rounds. And I just put it up because I wasn't sure if I was ready to start it. And my neighbor's daughter really enjoys diamond painting. And she was looking at my diamond paintings and she saw this one, and she was asking me, I was in the process of ordering this one, and so she was asking me about it. And so I said, you know, I have a round, and she doesn't like squares. She does not like doing squares at all, but she loves rounds. And I said, you know, I have a round. It's really large, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get to it. And so she looked at it, and she's like, I would love to do this. So then she started talking about ordering, and I said, if you like this one, I think we can do a little barter. So I told her, I said, I will give you my canvas and the drills if you will dog sit for a weekend. And she loves my dogs, especially Molly. And so she was all about it. And she's done it before, so I trusted her. So that's what we did. So she got a canvas and I got dog sitting. So I don't know which one of us fared out better. I think I did, because dog sitting would have costed more for me. And then our little dog Zoe is not doing very well, and I really didn't want to put her in a kennel. So anyway, I digress. But so now she's happy, I'm happy, and I think she's going to be joining us with the J-Wall along, but she's not going to participate. She's just going to join us and see how much she can get done. So she is doing a round, and I thought that was really cool. So anyway, back to this. You do get a standard toolkit, which is your boat or your tray. You do get a plate of wax. If you do use this wax, make sure you take the plastic off, or you will not be able to load it in your pen. You get scissors. These scissors are, scissors, oh my gosh. You get tweezers. Sorry about that. These tweezers are not very sharp. They're a little pointy, but they're not stabby. But I would still keep the sheath on. I don't really use tweezers except to get drills off that I need to. There's some extra baggies. They do give you some washi. This looks like it to be a Zodiac washi. Also, you get more wax. This is a little wax pot. Same thing for the plastic. You also will receive a squishy, a pin, your pin, and then you will receive a squishy if you like using these pins. I can't use these plastic pins, but a lot of you can. And then you do receive in here some plastic multiplacers. I do not see me using a multiplacer on this canvas at all. Maybe I'll get lucky. I see that there are two, just glancing at it. Around the bottom, there's a couple of symbols that are the same. That's about all I see. So more than likely, oh, there's a little bit here too. At the bottom, the very bottom here, there's a few of whatever this square is here. But I may go ahead and just have a 4-placer out just for kicks and giggles, and see how much I can really use it. For this one, I am going to go ahead and time it. I want to see how long it takes me, just out of curiosity. Here are the drills. The drills are in DMC order, which I really like. And let's look at the color palette. Gorgeous color palette. There are 5 ABs in here. I did open this to see. There are 5 ABs. I don't see any point in getting the ABs out and showing you, because even if I try to navigate this and figure out where the ABs are, it's not going to help us. So I'm going to save that until I get there. I am going to show you guys my progress on this. So for those of you that did order, or you do have a Josephine Wall that is like this with the black and white, the one from the Diamond Art, we can do this together. We can get this done, guys. I have full confidence in all of us. And if you have not ordered one and you would like to, we do have a discount code from the one with the Diamond Art. They've graciously given us a 10% code that can be used from now until the end of May, which is the end of the Josephine Wall event. And it's only good for Josephine Walls. Just wanted to point that out. I will put that information underneath the description in case you are interested. But here again is this one. This one's a little different than any of the ones I have done of Josephine Wall. It's not, mystical. It's not, fairies. It is just Melody in Pink, which is a piano, a lady that's walking up the stairs. But it could be magical because she could be going up into one of the magical castles. So I am really looking forward to this one. I also have the same one from Diamond Painting Deutschland that I'm going to do. It's not going to be this year. It's not going to be probably next year either. It just depends. I don't know when, but I thought that would be kind of fun to compare the two. But just looking at this, I can kind of tell, here's the piano. It's probably hard to see through the lens. I can tell this is the piano, this is the bottom of her feet, and I can see a woman that's walking up through this way, and that's about it. So I don't think it will be too bad once I get started with it. I just have to get some kind of a rhythm going. I am going to kit up initially by DMC number because that's how it's in order. And then from there, I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to do it by symbols because that's what works best for me. If you don't like kitting up by symbol, check out and see what others are doing too. There's quite a few videos out there with creators that are working on this type of canvas or even a massive color. The more colors for me, the better. It's like, bring it on. I love max color canvases. Those are my absolute favorite. So as you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this. And I'm going to start working on this as soon as possible, along with my Josephine Wall Diamond Painting Deutschland that I started last year. I have about 30 by 40 left. I'm going to work on that one in conjunction with this one. And then also I'm going to have a round in between there. If you like this video, please click on the like button. That definitely helps to get my videos out there. Would love to hear your comments, your feedback, how you feel about this. If you have one, if you've done one before, give me some helpful hints and tips. Let everybody know. It will be really fun to get cracking on this. Thanks so much again, and until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.